So it's kind of the end of an era for YouTube, with reviewtechusa completely deleting his channel. Now, Rich is someone that I've been watching or have watched since around 2011 or 2012. And I watched him, I want to say semi heavily, for about 4 or 5 years. Around the time of the Switch releasing, I kind of fell off a little bit. And then I did watch leading up to the PS5 and the Xbox One. I watched a little bit of the DK Oldies saga. And I've seen, over the past 4 years, to me, he really started, like, declining, so to speak, around 2019 or 2020. Because he started getting into more, like, YouTube spats with people, Twitter spats with people, wearing his politics on his sleeve, which he's always made political content in the past when it came to things like, violence in video games and the way politicians would talk about it, that sort of thing, swatting, stuff that was more entertainment industry or gaming industry focused. He would comment on it if it had, political bent to it. Perfectly fine. But he stepped outside of that and started going after, just regular, political sphere YouTubers and stuff. And I feel like that really isn't his wheelhouse. And it just made me not want to watch, because that's not what I watched him for. So I kind of stepped away for a bit. Again, I did watch when he did the DK Oldies videos, because, the DK Oldies scandal was a lot of fun to see. And I still like DK Oldies shorts, even though I never bought anything from them. One of these days I do want to, just to make my own video and see if their consoles are as badly refurbished as they say they are. But back to Review Tech USA. The past year has been god awful for him, and it might have been 2 years ago. It was when I noticed something was really going down. It was like back when his daughter got sick, and he had to leave the channel for a couple of weeks, I think, and Jay stepped in. And even before that, a little bit, I think he was struggling going back to, he wanted to do the gameplay for the video with audio commentary, and then no, he wanted to be in front of the camera. And then I think he got an office outside of his home or something. I can't remember. It's been a while. And the main thing that exploded this year was his friendship with Jay. He fired Jay, his ex-editor, and they've kind of been going back and forth for the last 8 or 9 months. I don't know, it's been a while. And then that led to him getting into it with 8-Bit Eric, and also Boogie2988 now, and, it's just been all over the place. He's been kind of in meltdown mode for the past year. And on top of that, his video content started happening less and less. He started having very weird, off-the-wall humor that I don't even know if it's supposed to be funny or creepy or what. It's just bizarre, man. The birds and the horses, and I have no idea. But yeah, it's been hard to watch. And the main thing with his live streams, I popped into his live streams occasionally, especially when there's like a little bit of drama stuff involved, because who doesn't like watching drama every now and then? But Rich is high out of his mind and shirtless and talking to his birds with DSP playing in the background and a horse. I don't know. It's just weird shit. Like, he would get completely wasted, and it's just not fun. Like, I don't know. Seeing a grown man that's in his 40s getting high as a kite, talking gibberish, laughing randomly, the damn soundboard, laugh track, whatever. And he wants this to be his thing now. He said he wants to go strictly to streaming and not do his regular channel. Well, I think he needs to really stop, eating the edibles or smoking so much weed or whatever he does. He needs to be somewhat coherent, because I feel like his anytime I pop into a stream, he's just not doing very well mentally, or struggling to even make a coherent thought come out. So, yeah, a lot of people are wondering why he doesn't want to stream on the Review Tech USA channel. Well, that channel is completely gone now, so he couldn't even if he wanted to. But he said on the live stream the other day that he started to feel like the Review Tech USA channel was just a blight on his career or him as a person. He had a lot of content on there that felt didn't reflect him or looked bad, made him look bad or something like that. And so he just nuked his channel. And to me, what it was, like, I'm not going to sit there and just say this is definitive. I know I play armchair psychologists or therapists sometimes, but what I see happening with Rich is he saw how his YouTube channel went from, tens of thousands of viewers, 100,000 viewers per video, something. He used to actually get decent views, and it tanked all the way down to like 2 or 3 thousand per video, and all through the fault of his own. Like, he got really lazy with his content, didn't upload much, and when he did upload, it was just some terribly edited. I can't remember what it was. There was a video that he did. It was supposed to be like this giant celebration of gaming or something, and it was just the most random edits, and it wasn't an enjoyable watch at all. But yeah, he got really sloppy with this content, and obviously after that, his channel fell off pretty hard. And I think with him, the reason why he deleted this channel was it was kind of a reminder of what he used to be. He used to actually be pretty, I won't say like, the most relevant person in the gaming sphere, obviously, but pretty relevant in the gaming space. He had quite a few viewers, a lot of subscribers. Again, he hit over 1 million. Like, dude made it in terms of YouTube, basically. But I think he saw that that's what he used to be and that's what he isn't now. And I think that weighed heavily on his mind. And he just going through like, how did I screw this up? Or, I feel like I'm chained to this channel and I have to do it. But yeah, I think it was a very rash decision. It almost felt like he was having a manic episode. You know how people, when they get manic, they'll want to cut off all their hair or get a tattoo or something. And they do it while they're manic and they feel great about it. And then they wake up later and, what the fuck did I do? I feel like that's kind of going to be Rich over the next few days or weeks. He's going to look back at this and be like, what the hell did I do? At least that's what I think. But yeah, it's just kind of sad. There were a lot of videos that I liked of his. I liked some of his videos about, where he used to work or past relationship bullshit, or the time he was stalked by a guy named Ralph or something. I think that's what his name was. And I remember even some of the dumb YouTube drama that he would get into. Like, there's this one guy that I used to watch all the time, and I wish he would come back so bad. 1316 Killer, or Killer Comedy Unleashed. I think it was around 2016 or 2017. Him and Review Tech USA got into it because 1316 Killer would make funny videos about how Review Tech USA was a news regurgitator and did very low effort content, which, yeah, admittedly, yes, but I don't mind that kind of content, honestly. But I thought 1316 Killer was funny and entertaining, and Rich didn't take it that way. And I think Rich or somebody ended up doxing 1316 Killer, and that's the reason why he left, which is really sad. Again, like, that dude was pretty funny. And like, one of my favorite videos to watch side by side was Rich's video of Halo 3 Saved My Life, and then 1316 Killer, Killer Comedy Unleashes video of Halo 3 Saved My Life, where it's a parody. And man, that video is just, that's peak comedy on YouTube. But yeah, there's a lot of good memories associated to Review Tech USA's channel for me. Like, I remember the good times. I remember him talking about the KF console. I remember all the videos about the Atari VCS when that was coming out. and how he thought it was a scam, and then eventually actually came out. And then the Intellivision, I don't know, the Amico, whatever. Yeah, there was a lot of decent memories. Like, he never was somebody that I would say is a great YouTuber, or even like a really good one. He was kind of a decent one, an okay one. And he had his times where he was pretty entertaining, and I liked his videos. And just the fact that all that's gone, literally 15 years, 2009 to 2024, that channel was up. It's crazy to think that 15 years of content is just gone. You know, even if it's kind of a middling, YouTuber, where he was okay in the terms of all the YouTubers out there ever. Review Tech USA was one of the top, obviously, because there's billions of channels, and only a handful make it to 1 million plus. But I wouldn't say he's like the upper echelon of YouTube or anything. But the thing is, he was an OG. He was like a YouTube OG. He's been around for a long time. I think I started my channel in 2008, and he started that one in 2009, and I believe he had a channel before that. So yeah, he's been around since the good old days. He's been around since the days of video responses and leave 5 stars and seeing the tags in the video description. Like, he's been there through everything. And it's just crazy to see that channel with such a legacy is gone. And I really wish he wouldn't have done it. I think that was the completely wrong move to do. And I don't know. What I really wish he would do is just take a step away from the internet for a while. I think he needs to go about a year with no internet, no social media. He needs to just focus on his family, focus on his health, focus on his mental health, play some fun games, rekindle that passion with whatever he finds enjoyable, and then come back and do content that he feels passionate about. Because everybody gets burnt out sometimes. It doesn't matter, big channel, small channel, no matter what you do. If you do YouTube, you're going to get burned out. I get burned out on a weekly basis. Like, I don't even put out that much content. I put out like 1 video a week sometimes. I put out 5 videos a week. Sometimes I go a month without posting. I'm very inconsistent. I need to work on that. But I even get burned out. And over the course of a month, I'll get burned out. Like, everybody faces burnout on YouTube. And what I wish they would do, instead of making rash decisions like deleting their entire channel, I wish you would take a step back, take a short breather, take a vacation. And I don't mean just a vacation from YouTube. Again, all social media, completely gone. Spend time with your family. Get better mentally, physically. And just find some fun hobbies. Unplug completely, politics, everything. Rekindle that passion and then come back. But it is what it is. It's gone. It's sad, at least to me. I know a lot of people are celebrating it, but I don't think it's a good thing. Yeah, it is what it is. I wish him the best. Again, don't necessarily love the guy. I mean, I like some of his content. I think some of his opinions are stupid. I think some of them are okay. Like, he's just a dude. But he's a dude that I've watched off and on for 10 plus years. So you don't watch that much content from somebody and not care at least a little bit. So on a human level, I care about him. I want him to get better. So yeah, that's about all. Like the video if you like the video, dislike the video if you dislike the video. If you do dislike the video, tell me why you dislike the video in the comments down below, so I can improve my content, subscribe to the channel for more gaming videos. I won't be doing a lot of drama videos like this probably. This is just something that it's kind of a big deal, even to me. So that's why I wanted to talk about it. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.